How are you?
Bone and Biscuit.
How are you?
Man, couldn't be better.
You should be good. Congrats on the award, right? I don't know if all the
you.
listeners maybe they didn't see it on Facebook, but you won an award.
I honestly have not said it on air yet.
Oh,
so
this is it.
This is it. Yeah.
Cat's out of the bag.
Two different awards that Moose FM has won. First one is Best Podcast from a small market. We're what's considered a small market. This is from the Canadian Radio Awards, by the way. This is a nationwide thing. So we've won Best Podcast with Before the Peace. And I myself, this is the second year in a row I've won Program Director of the Year.
Nice.
So, yes, thank you, Trevor.
Congratulations.
For that. It's weird. Around the office, I am smug about this.
Oh, you should be.
Of course, right? Weird on air. I don't know. it feels strange to share it and go, hey, look at us. Look at how great we are.
Has Katerina done the bow down to you?
No. She was
maybe tomorrow.
Not here all last week. So she missed all of that. And then yesterday she was on holiday, and today, lucky for her, I was in meetings, so I did not get to be smug to her. It was literally just everybody else.
Goal number 1 tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll put that on my calendar. That's a very good point.
Thank you.
Trevor, we're here to talk about the Bone and Biscuit, though, and our best buddy. Now, over the last month and a half, there's been highs and lows, ups and downs. Give us a quick recap as to what's happened with a couple of buddies, at least.
I think this time's a little bit of a harder time of the year, right?
Yes.
I mean, it's we went from minus 30 and snow to rain to Chinook to all over the place, and I think that plays a part. But I mean, we've still continued on a phenomenal path towards getting these pets in people's homes. Pogo and Sprout have both been placed. They have found placements in the last week, which is good. We had both of those on last week as a recap. Pogo, of course, is our 3-legged friend who does not need a 4th leg. So I'm super happy that Pogo has found a home. And then Sprout Sprout was found out wandering somewhere north of the highway. He was the fuzzy Pardazzi that we kept on featuring. Phenomenal pup, also has found a home. Now, Daisy and Nudge, we had Nudge on last week.
Sure, let's start with Nudge. Let me just bring Nudge's photo back up there. Look at this handsome fella.
And you've seen the note from the SPCA that we were all right, you were wrong on the name. Okay.
Yes, it is Nudge, not Nudge.
Let's address the elephant in the room. So Nudge is still available for adoption. Nudge is a beautiful cat looking for its forever home. And it's available right now. Daisy is also available. We had Daisy on a few weeks ago, and we touched on her last week. She's the part Saint Bernard, the big black eyes. You're listening to us now, but you'll watch this later on Facebook. Both of these are available for adoption, and it'd be really great to see them get into a home before the Christmas season.
Now, I know that Daisy is going to be a bit more of a challenge because bigger dogs are, right? There are a lot of people out there who are currently living in basement apartments or apartments nonetheless where they can take on a smaller dog or maybe a cat. And once again, let me just bring up Nudge here for a quick
just can't
second.
Let that go.
I will not let it go. Absolutely not.
Would somebody please adopt Nudge so Chris has to stop saying the wrong
Yeah,
thing?
But this kitten could easily fit in a lot of homes in town. It's going to be a little harder for Daisy, but we're not giving up hope yet.
No.
We firmly believe that there's someone out there who's either listening or watching this video.
And she's not huge, so
no, we're not talking 160 pound, 180 pounds.
She's part Saint, but she's mixed. So I mean, she's actually a really nice medium to large size. She's not a huge dog, so she's not going to need an acreage. A nice big yard in town, space in the house.
And again, as someone with an 80 to 90 pound dog, these things are going to be the laziest, cuddliest, silkiest. Like all they're going to want to do is
like
just
us.
Get love. Yes, get love, get treats, and sleep. That's you and me to a T.
Agreed.
I don't know. Should we just go straight into
let's jump into this week's best buddy? This is 7. 7 is a neutered male. He is 3 years old. The SPCA or us are not responsible for the number name this time. They did not name him 7, but he did come with that name. Meet 7, a sweet and affectionate cat who is ready to find his forever home. This lovable guy was recently surrendered due to no fault of his own, and he is now looking for a new place to call home.
And I mean, just looking at
He's
the pictures,
beautiful. Love
the
those eyes. Yeah.
Oh, exactly. Everybody has said the exact same thing. Once you see him, you fall in love with his eyes first.
Yeah.
Exactly. Tell us a bit more.
He has a great charming personality that is sure to win you over. He loves to rub up against you and gently give head bumps as a reminder that he's ready for some loving. His curious nature shines as he loves exploring his surroundings, checking out every nook and cranny in his environment. You'll often find him rolling on the floor, enjoying the simple pleasures in life, like that blankie right there.
That's so cute. I want to restart that again. That's so freaking cute.
He loves to play. He's not a big fan of other cats. He previously lived peacefully with dogs, though. So if you've got an existing dog, or I'm going to throw this out here, grab Seven and Daisy and bring them home. He might be the perfect addition to a dog-loving family. Since he has never been outdoors, he is a strictly indoor cat, and an indoor home would be ideal for him. And this is where he feels the safest. And as you can see, that's where he likes to really come out of his shell. If you are seeking a very social cat who will keep you entertained and shower you with love, look no farther than Seven. Come and meet this delightful boy at the SPCA and find out that he is your perfect best buddy.
I cannot wait for all of these animals to get adopted, but Seven is tempting.
Seven is a pretty cool cat.
And like I'm so allergic to cats, and if it weren't for that, I'm fairly certain I would have adopted a couple of these. But Seven, I don't know. There's just something about the face, the eyes, him again. That video. Let me find it here real quick.
Just the playing, right?
Yeah.
Like you could play for hours with him, and nothing would bring, I think, a person more enjoyment on maybe a Sunday at home. You're playing with him at lunch when you're at home on your lunch break. Yeah, no, there is a ton to do with him.
There are a lot of cats out there that just kind of go, "Oh, you're here," and just kind of walk away, and that's fine. That's personality. If you're looking for a roommate, that's great. Seven looks like he's going to be so much fun to live with.
Yeah.
But it's not just Seven. We also want to talk about the bone of Biscuit because you guys have a holiday season coming up as well.
We do.
Your holiday party, I hope that you got like way out of control.
I don't ever get out of control. I think the only time I get out of control is probably on the morning show.
Which I get it.
Right?
Yeah, totally
you know what
get
that's
it.
like with those two. I'm going to probably hear about that later. We do. It's the holiday season. Tomorrow starts our 13 days of Christmas at the Bone and Biscuit. Every day is a new deal. So, I mean, tomorrow I'll give you a little bit of a tip. One of the very popular products in the store goes on sale tomorrow for 25% off. It is a treat. I can't tell you what. It will be on our Facebook page. But those delicious, let's say, biscuits will be 25% off tomorrow. Every day on our Facebook page, we're going to roll out a brand new deal. Going into this weekend, of course, we've got Santa pet picks. Last year we sold out. And closed out the Saturday. This year, Saturday is already sold out, so we've actually opened up Sunday. So Saturday we've got a full day of pet picks. You know what, though? Come on down, do a little bit of shopping for the 13 days of Christmas, and then come back Sunday. Give the store a call. They will book you in for Sunday. I believe there's 14 spots left on Sunday.
So this isn't you show up with your pet, you get a picture with Santa. You do have to register ahead of time.
Now, yeah, I mean, if you're bringing the pet down and you didn't know about it, and you're down there buying some treats, and your pet's like, "Look, Santa's in the corner in his great big chair." I highly doubt the staff are ever going to say no to you.
Yeah.
But if you do register. And you can register simply by phoning the store. You will book a spot that's guaranteed. We've got Santa there this Saturday and Sunday. We've got a new backdrop this year. We've really kind of taken it up a notch for these Santa pet picks. They were huge last year. We had dogs, we had cats, we had kids. Sunday too, you can just book your kids because I know I've heard that the mall doesn't have a Santa anymore. I mean, that was big when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So we're gonna allow. I mean, kids and pets on Saturday, kids and pets Sunday, or just kids on Sunday if you want.
Kids are animals. It counts.
Right. It counts. Yeah. Last year we had hedgehogs, we had bearded dragons.
That's so
there was
cute.
dogs, there was cats. It was a phenomenal event. The staff are so thrilled to bring this back. And already selling out Saturday, so I'm glad we were able to convince our great Santa to give us a second day.
Out of curiosity, is there a cost to it? Is it by donation?
It's by donation.
Okay.
It's by donation. I don't care what you donate. All of the donations that we receive, we exchange for food. We exchange for toys, treats, needs of the dogs that are at the shelters locally. So, if somebody donates $5 or they donate $25, honest to God, it doesn't matter. It's more about how much food we can provide to our friends at the SPCA and, of course, the other shelters locally in town at this time of the year.
And just for people who need to know, I'm not writing this down for me, what's the number to the Bone and Biscuit so that people can call right now? Oh, you don't know it offhand?
Who knows phone numbers?
That's a very good point. I was asked my phone number this morning and couldn't remember it. So I gaslighted myself into not being sure.
Yeah, I don't even think my phone works for phoning. I think my phone is for texting and Facebooking. The phone number to the Bone and Biscuit is 250-794-9865. The great team down there will certainly get you booked for Sunday, whether it is your pets, whether it's your kids, whether it's both, whether it's the whole family. Bring them down and get some Santa pictures.
And you say there's about 14 spots?
There's about 13 spots.
13 spots. 13 spots as of right now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
There was 14.
Yeah.
That we just opened up. It goes between, I think, 11 and 3. So phone them down there, book your appointment, and get some really cool pics. We email them to you within 48 hours, so you've got those pictures. And then we, of course, post them on Facebook because some of them last year, I think one of probably my favorites, there was a Santa with 2 dogs, and it was just the way they were sitting beside him. It was like it couldn't have been a better picture.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the other one was the hedgehogs. The hedgehogs were such an epic picture, and who knew you could have hedgehogs as pets? I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
If I do end up taking one of those spots, and if I bring my dogs in, I will keep that photo. I'll share it here next week just to show off how adorable Santa was. I don't know. Should we bring up 7 one more time,
Let's show that video 7 one more time. 7 is available right now at the SPCA. You can phone them, talk to the fantastic team down there, set up to go down and meet 7. If things work out and you fall in love with those beautiful eyes. And then you will take 7 home for a little bit of a test to make sure you're a good fit, and then 7 will be your baby. And what a perfect time of the year to do that!
A perfect time. You tried that, didn't you?
I did try that. I don't think I gave the R enough, so I don't know how to roll my tongue. It's not an Irish thing. I can't do that.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Trevor, for popping in again. Anything else before we're off for this week?
No. Watch our Facebook page for that 13 Days of Christmas.
Yes.
It's going to be pretty cool. And we will see all of you this weekend for your Santa pet pics.
Can't wait. Thanks.